Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel. This is your girl, Mommy So True. Oh my gosh, so good to see you. I hope you're doing wonderful today. To my lovely subscribers, I hope you're doing amazing. Keep thriving and keep moving forward. So happy that you're here today to watch this video. Lord, if you're new here, take a moment to subscribe if you haven't. Hit the notification bell so you're not missing my weekly videos. You guys, I am coming back with this video because I woke up like this. I woke up like this, man. I just feel like it's very necessary to talk about this because narcissists are proud and prideful demons. They are. And honestly, I do not care whether you believe in God, whether you believe in the devil, whether you believe in evil or not. Everything about a narcissist is clear. It's clearly evil. Only a victim who's actually made it through this can testify to it and can validate these words and confirm. If you know, you know. You know, I empathize with a lot of what they say about a narcissist. Oh, it's trauma. Okay. That's the whole world. A lot of people have endured trauma because a lot of us have parents who were just parenting us the best way that they could. And sometimes that led to some traumatic stuff. And some people had great parents and still suffered trauma from friends, neighbors, other family members. Everyone has been through some form of trauma in their life. But everybody is not a narcissist. To be a narcissist is a whole different ball game. We're talking about something now that's possibly not human, because to be human, it's actually to care about people. Not having empathy is serious. Like not having empathy to the core where you don't care about your own kids. You don't care about the person you chose to marry. Like you doing all of this stuff. You hurting them. You lying to them. You cheating on them. You doing all of this stuff. And you still expect somebody to call you a human being. That's a prideful demon. Forget spirituality. When you talk about a demon, you're just talking about somebody who just ain't shit. A narcissist fits that very ain't shit description. This person busts into your life and act like your ultimate love partner. Act like your soulmate. Get you hooked on them. You spend so much time with them. You sharing your thoughts. You sharing your goals. You sharing your visions in life. You sharing your secrets. And they soak it in and soak it in and soak it in. And eventually, they start to change up on you and reverse everything. They start to slowly suck you dry, devaluing you all the way up to figuring out a way to discard you and your family. And you call this just some type of disorder? You want to sit here and make people really believe that, you know, there's theory and there's history that describes the type of people these people are, and that's why they've been rulers and leaders, and that alone is sickening. To hear certain people defend narcissistic behavior is disgusting. It just tells you how pridefully demonic this is. Extremely. Because while we're talking about these people having trauma, every narcissist did not have bad parents. Some of them were actually treated really well. Some of them come from wealthy homes. They were spoiled. That's why they feel like they are rulers of your household. They feel like the red carpet needs to be rolled every time they're in the building. Everyone needs to know their presence. What? To have a big ego is to be a prideful demon. To have a big ego so big, nobody can tell you nothing. Nobody can teach you. You can't learn nothing. You cannot enhance your character and be a better person. You're a prideful demon. It's just common sense. These people can run from it all they want. They can make excuses about how none of us have seen God. None of us have seen this, and none of us, we cannot, confirm this and confirm that. How about you leave all that outside the door? Forget all that for a moment and pay attention to everything the narcissist does. Even if you've never seen God, even if you don't believe in spirituality. How do you define how this person comes into your world and turn it completely upside down? How do you define how this person comes into your life, and by the time they're through with you, you don't even know who you are? You've completely lost it. And if you haven't lost it, you've lost who you are to the point where you're probably like them. You've picked up some of their prideful, demonic traits. How can you not see the demon in that? How can you not see the demonic activity in a narcissist? How can you deny it? Because true survivors, there's no way you can make this crap up. There's no way you can make up what it's like to be married to these people, to be living with these people, to be raising them. You can't make it up. And for them to, find excuses to continue to be pridefully demonic, for them to find reasons to keep people stuck in their webs, to me, continues to confirm how much evil does exist and how much it's always been here and it's not going anywhere. They're prideful demons. That's why you have to take your power back. You're never going to get closure with a narcissist. You're never going to get, I'm sorry, because this is a prideful demon. You're never going to get them to really genuinely change. That's why you're still suffering 10, 20, 30 years with them. Pridefully demonic. Don't see nothing wrong with how terrible of a person they are. How can you not see how much you're hurting the person you claim you love? I mean, you're bluntly spitting on them while they're down. If a narcissist is so hurt from trauma, they should understand what it's like to be in pain. That's not the reason why. It has nothing to do with trauma. You can fight that till you blue in the face. The main job of a narcissist is to make everybody doubt the reality, to make everybody doubt the truth. The truth is, evil is here. No, the narcissist is not the only demon that exists. That's not the only form of evil. But when you talk about a narcissist, a real narcissist, a true narcissist, the one you lived with, laid with, slept with, the one you dated, the one that raised you, only you know the demon you saw. Only you have witnessed it. Don't let these people sit here and try to trick you into thinking this is some type of chemical imbalance in a human. And man, that's the biggest form of gaslight in this world. if you ask me, religion is created by a narcissist. Religion is so controlling. Religion makes people hate themselves. I'm talking about religion. I'm not talking about being spiritual. There's a big difference. People are caught up in religions and gods and all of this stuff. And they're bound. They're stuck. They're closed-minded. They don't believe certain things because they're stuck believing certain things. And don't get me wrong, when it comes to religion, I think that everyone has a choice to choose whatever path they want to choose and allow religion to guide them in some kind of way. Let it guide you in some kind of way, because, you know, when we talk about the Bible and the Quran, and even the way people practice Buddhism, a lot of the words and a lot of the language behind those books and those teachings is to help us in life. It's to uplift our spirits. It's to encourage us. It's to teach us how to live in peace. It's to help us gain discernment. A narcissist is a dangerous, prideful demon. That's why everybody cannot speak up. That's why everybody will not talk about it. That's why everyone, you know, won't choose to expose, because that's how strong of a hold they have. They have people living in fear. That's what a demon does. That's what evil is. That's what evil does to people. Makes them afraid. Makes them stagnant. Makes them stuck. Makes them fear themselves. Makes them hate themselves. That's what a narcissist does. A narcissist will leave you in such a mentally distraught state that you will feel like you may not be able to make it. How can that not be evil? Because when they met you, you were fine. That's crazy. It has to be talked about. The world needs to be reminded that if you're truly dealing with a narcissist, the reason why you're in so much pain, the reason why you experienced that much pain is because it was not a normal experience at all. There are some children right now suffering in the hands of narcissists, not just their family. In schools, we're calling these people bullies. These are narcissist little demon kids torturing other children, driving them to suicide and drugs and all kind of crazy stuff. This is the world we live in. And we will always have those narcissist defenders. We will always have those that are going to stay stuck right there on the disorder and continue to remain blind to the truth. But the truth will never fade away, because they will always continue to show themselves. The mask is slipping every day. More and more people are discovering more and more of these demons every day. Every day. Things are happening that are so unexplainable that there is no science book, there's no theory, there is no pathology, there's nothing that can really explain some of the crazy things that's happening in your life because of a narcissist. Seriously. This is such a serious topic to me. I refuse to ignore it. I refuse to fall into feeling sorry for these people. Because what is there to feel sorry for? I mean, don't get me wrong. After a while, you let go. You forgive these bastards because you know, what's the point? You let go and you forgive for you. But you'll never forget some of the torment that they've took you through. If you've been abused by these people since childhood, a lot of this stuff is going to stick with you till you die. A lot of your damage may be permanent. Some people don't understand how drastic and severe being handled by a narcissist can be for your life. Everybody can't boldly talk about this because of how evil it is. Narcissists are proudful about their demonic behavior. There's their evil, sadistic, manipulative, deceptive behaviors. It's wickedness on every level. I don't care if you go to church or not. It's wickedness on every level. That's why it's everywhere. It's in every country. You got these countries out here who have normalized completely mistreating children because it's teaching discipline. Children are sent away to boarding schools, abandoned, and just left to be raised by other narcissistic bullies, these other teachers, these other kids. They're being raped, they're being molested, they're being talked to like dogs. And being that they're in that country, it's normal. They're just, trying to be obedient so that they can be loved by their parent, the one who sent them away. But that never happens. And then the trend continues. They do it to their children. That's why I said religion is gaslit. It is. Because some of the most religious cultures are completely unhappy. I'm not here to bash nobody's religion, nobody's choice of religion, or none of that. But to control people, to feel the need to have to control people, to the point where they're calling it a church when it's clearly a cult. Destroying people's mental, teaching things that are abnormal, making people believe it's normal, and it's hurting and killing them. That is all the works of the devil. That is all the works of evil. That is all evil doing. Prideful demons. Prideful demons. To lack so much empathy that you do not care about how the things you're doing is affecting the people around you. Yeah, there's a level of possession there. Especially if you're still trying to call yourself a human being. If you're still calling yourself a human being, but you don't know how to talk to your spouse with human decency, you don't know how to not treat the people you love like you're disgusted by them, especially behind closed doors, and not pretend when you're outside. Treating everybody like an object just so everyone outside can think that you're the best and you're not. That will always be evil. Just think about the torture of living with these people. Projection. Accusing you of doing things that they're doing right up under your nose. Having the audacity to not trust you and have you walk on eggshells in your own home. Demonic. You can't even be happy in your own home. Whether you built it together, whether you own it or whatever, what? To be around them is knowing what excitement feels like when you know they're about to get ready to leave the house. When you know their spirit and their energy is about to leave away from you. What? How can you deny the demonic energy behind a narcissist? You can't. You can't. They leave you with so many scars. They leave you so broken, so shattered, so confused. And then most of the time they come back and act like none of it ever happened. Demon. Proud demon. A lot of them will say it proudly. A lot of them think they're cute. They think what they're doing is cute. They think, hopping from woman to woman, man to man, relationship to relationship, they think it's cool, it's cute. Proud. Wow. This will never be something that I will ever stop talking about. And I don't care who doesn't like it. They're demonic, man, and they're pridefully demonic. Whether they believe in demons, whether they believe in God or not, it is what it is. The truth freaking hurts. Sue me. Sue me, oh, my friend, because I'm telling the truth and I won't stop telling the truth. So bite me, sue me. You are a demon and you cannot run from your demonic activity because we see you. If we didn't see you before, we see you now. Oh. You are a demon. Oh. You are a demon. You have too much pride in your hearts. That's why you are always the victim. It's always me. Why me? Me. That's why you're always taking. That's why you're always lying, stealing. Hey! Demons. I'm telling you. These people are demons, oh. I'm gonna leave it there. Let me know your thoughts, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. It's your girl, Mommy So True. Until next time.